I'll have to wait a few minutes now. Because I don't know what just happened. To wait till everybody comes over. Okay, everybody can find me. Because I just don't know what happened that time. That I just totally just was sitting there and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened. That was weird. On my chat it said cannot connect to chat. And then I couldn't see any typing. So, and then I saw a circle. Anyway, here we are. So, yeah. So I was talking about the Luminaires. These are the Luminaires. I don't know how good you'll be able to see them. You can find it on their website. The little bags, put the name on it, and those are $5 each. I think they're still collecting money for those. But I'm not 100% sure because everything has been. Let me see if I can find the events for today. Yes, luminary purchases. They are available. If you want a luminaire, you want to dedicate it to somebody, you can let me know. Send me a PayPal to the same one that's on the auction, and just put onto it luminaire in the notes and who you want to dedicate it to. And when I go down, I can go down the same day of and make sure that I order those for you if you want them. Hi, man. I don't know what happened. It said, cannot connect to chat. Try again. And I tried to refresh it, and then it was spinning, so I just decided to make a new one. Yeah. So I can give you the. Actually, if you go to the B&B Angels, okay. Go to B&B Angels Facebook page, and in the B&B Angels Facebook page, you can find the PayPal that is just for the marathon. It is a separate PayPal from my other one. It's just for marathon. So I can do the luminaires out of there if you want one. T-shirts are also in, so anybody who ordered a t-shirt from me, I will be going to pick those up tomorrow. So they'll be mailed out soon. If you ordered a t-shirt, they'll be mailed out soon. They will not have the team name on the back because I don't have any way to get the letters on the back of it right now. You can thank Rona for that too. I think I got about 9 people who ordered shirts. Thank you, Kimberly. So yeah, there's the Facebook page. You can go there. You can bid at the auction. You can go on there and do for the luminaries. If you go to my Facebook page itself, Dawn Waters Brown, there's a birthday fundraiser there. You can send, if you just want to send a small donation over there, you can do that. I know some people have already done that. I want to thank you so very, very much for anybody who's already done that. I appreciate it. So this is my Facebook page right there. And you will see this. Click on that, and you can do a donation that way. For those of you who may want to send a check or a money order, go to the marathonforabetterlife.org and look for contacts, and you can send them something that way. They have a PO box on there. Thank you, Kimberly. Appreciate it. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't want to keep harping about this, but this is very, very, very important to me. Um, I wanted to make this as big as I could make it because with my mom's situation and not knowing day to day what's going to happen, I wanted it to be like over the top. This is very something near and dear to her, and I was really hoping to get it to blow it up, but you know, Rona has certainly put a wrench in everything, and Rona needs to go. But if you have a moment to swing over and take a look at the auction stuff, and maybe you would be inclined to add something to the page, that would be great. If you have something laying around that maybe you might want to have us auction off to get some money, that'd be awesome. If not, that's fine too. I totally understand. I saw Maria and Danny were on earlier, but I just caught the very tail end of their live because I was busy with this stuff, and I also had to go get something to eat, so I didn't get. I'll have to replay it. I also have a diamond dots too. I have a giraffe diamond dots that I might put on. I haven't done it yet. I'm kind of on the fence about putting it on the auction because I haven't completed it. It's going to take me a little while to do it, probably 2 or 3 days. So I'd hate to put it up and say, okay, this is what you're going to get, but it'll be done when you get it. Or I could just do it as it is, unopened, and maybe somebody would want to do it themselves. That's an option too. Finished or unfinished, you make the choice. I did see them go yesterday through the park. Yep, I caught them when they were going by cam 1. I missed them on cam 2, but I did see them on cam 1. That big flag was a great thing, wasn't it? I said, geez, I should have done that. I was too busy trying to pay attention to the camera and driving. I didn't have time to wave a big flag, too. I don't know if Bernie could have handled it, so we did not take no big flags. Of course, the first time I went through, I ended up, for those of you who don't know, I tried to get the maiden voyage of the drive through the park because I was the first car there. And when I got up to the gate where you go in, I lost the signal. And I thought if I went through the gate, I wouldn't be able to get the signal and I would have nothing. And I couldn't really pull over to do what I needed to do without losing my spot. And the whole idea was to get that first initial thing. So what I did is I quick switched it over to regular video, and then I shared the video online. The actual live that you see on YouTube is actually my second time around. So, but at least you got the maiden voyage anyway. I had a couple of little gems that I was going to put on to the auction that actually came from mine in North Carolina. And unfortunately, I can't find them. I don't know what I did with them, and I'm so upset about that because they were really, 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 really nice gems. We may go Sunday, Nan. I'm not sure because it looks like it's going to be a washout for this weekend. So we might go Sunday. What the heck is that? Okay, Debbie, awesome. Sounds good. Fantastic. Thank you, Mama Jan. I appreciate it. I like what I do. I like it. To me, it's relaxing. It's a good stress relief. Um, but I hate when things don't work out the way I want them to. Yeah, if they're saying thunderstorms for this weekend, so I mean, if it was just a little drizzle, I'd probably go and not think about it. But I don't know. Like I said before, welcome to the Great Northeast. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes and it might change. So we'll see what happens. Right now they're saying thunderstorms, but if it changes, then we may go. I'd like to go Thursday, but if it's going to rain Thursday, I'm not going to go. And if it's really hot, I'm not going either because I don't. Well, I won't say I won't go. It depends on if I can get my rear end up out of bed or not. If I get up early enough, then I could go there really early and be like one of the first few cars in line again, and it won't be so bad because the animals will actually be out. It'll be cool enough. But if I don't get up and get moving, I literally have to get up at 5:30 in the morning or I can't make it because I have, I'm slow. For one, I'm not a morning person. So for me to get up at 5:30 in the morning is uh, a miracle in itself. Then to get my breakfast, my coffee, and my shower, I just don't like to be rushed. And I have to leave the house by, I think we left 7:30 last time, quarter to 8, something like that, in order to make sure we got there on time. I think we were there like at 9:30. But we also stopped too. We stop at the gas station at the bottom of the hill so that we can use the restroom or get something to drink or whatever we need to do and then go on up from there. Last time I did video from the top of the hill. What I do is the first exit we get off of is exit 6, and that's where the gas station is. And then I got back on the highway because the gas station is literally like a block away from the exit. Then I got back on the highway and I went up to the next exit, exit 5 of I-88, and then I can go up that road, Martin Hill Road, and get the red roofs. But if I go the original way from the gas station, I don't get the red roofs. I just pop up over the hill and boom, I'm already there. You can't see the red roofs coming from the other way. You actually pull up on the side by the fence where barn 1 is, and you go past barn 1. And the old original red barn where we used to go in, admissions were in that old red barn. Don't talk to you after 10? Yeah, I'm pretty much like that. 3 a.m. I just wouldn't go to bed, to be honest with you. Yeah, I do too, Pam. I love the red roofs. The fir- I'll tell you, the first day coming back, and I went up the other way to go get the red roofs. I had chills. It was so wonderful to know that they were open, albeit a little different. They were still open. It was awesome. Oh, that happened to me too, Amy. You might have to go out and come back in. It's got to be a YouTube thing. Oh well, it is what it is. So let's see if there's anything else exciting on my Facebook page that I'm missing. Probably not. No. Ah, thank you for the extra donations on my birthday page. Now we are at 489. We're almost there. Woohoo! I'm so excited. We got 3 more weeks. Let's see how fast. How we got 11 more dollars and we'll be there. But we will take as much as we can get. But $11 will make the goal. So that's awesome. Yeah, Facebook's been really anal lately too. Amy. I know. Well, this happened before when I was talking. I couldn't see you guys' chat, and I was like, "Oh, am I still here?" And then somebody PM'd me and said, "Yeah, we can hear you." And I was like, "Yeah, but I can't see. I can't see anything else." Thank you, Kimberly. B&B Angels. Yes, B&B Angels. That is the. I'll give you a little bit of sampling of B&B Angels. Besides the Luminaires, there is the map that is on there for auction. There is a little necklace for auction. There is a stainless steel spice rack. Beautiful, huh? I like that. I might bid on that spice rack. I actually like it. My mom made homemade Afghans. One is teal and gray, and one is purple. There's a Pampered Chef recipe book. Here is the condiment set, stainless steel. You can put oil and vinegar, salt and pepper, and shakeable cheese in there. Here's the purple one. That one's a little bigger than the gray one. There's 2 different shades of purple, a lighter purple and a darker purple. My mom also made that. Here is a set with which I have here at the house. I'll show you this a little bit better because it's hard to see on here. You get 2 masks. You get a garden flag. You get a pot holder. And you get 3 dish towels. And those are all for bidding on B&B Angels. Another one of the things you will be able to bid on will be, let's see, what is next? This is not really getting much action. I think it's because it's only 2 books, but the 2 books are very expensive. This yellow one is. This one is $15 by itself. That's for ages 8 and up, and it comes with this, which is infant and up. Those 2 are together. And then the final one, oh, and then there will be address labels, return address labels. If you are the high bidder, you get to put your own animal on there on the address labels. It's not a buy me now, it's highest bidder. There's a 17-piece sand bucket. Spider-Man fleece blanket, homemade. There's a beautiful rose plate, collector's plate. Okay, Kimberly, thank you. And then this final 3 books and the Giraffe. And those 3 books I have. This one is $9 by itself. This one is $12. And then the larger one is $20. And then this little squishy guy comes with it. So if you guys have anything else you'd like to add and auction off, we'd appreciate it. You can put onto it that the buyer has to pay for shipping. We have a couple of those like that where the yeah, we most of these are from yesterday. There's actually only 2 or 3 on there for today. Yeah, so and then tomorrow's another day. Now whether we're gonna get anything for tomorrow, I don't know. But if we don't, it is what it is. I mean, we did good for what we did, considering it was a last minute thing. I can't complain. And I think that's it. Yes, that is all I have for right now. Check, make sure there's no members, no new members. Nope. Woohoo! Yes, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are over. Woohoo! Thank you. God bless you. All right. Yes. Mom will be excited. Mom will be excited. And we'll keep going. I won't change the goal. We'll just keep going and see where we can get it at. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We are very thankful. I know that they will be ever grateful for everything that they get. Thank you. Thank you. Great job. Great job. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yes. I'm I am yeah, yeah. Um if some of you remember when I got the GoPro, kind of where I'm at right now. I'm speechless. It takes a lot to make me speechless. Yes, that's awesome. Thank you. That's great. Now to hope that the auction does as well. That'll be awesome. That'll be great. I'll be That'd be good. I've had a lot of I had a horrible nightmare last night. I woke up at 2:30 in the morning. Um I just wanted to go so well. And I was afraid that the auction part of it was going to be a bust because usually everything that I plan ends up being, you know. So I was happy to see that it's actually um, it's working and that we're actually going to have some money. So that'll be good. Next year we'll start it. What I'm thinking about doing is if we still have things after June 3rd, I think we're ending this. We're going to keep it running for as long as we can. It's not going to be a big shebang like, the other one, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Um, we'll just keep adding on to it. It'll stay into the special PayPal account. Um, I don't know if you can leave it in there forever or if you can't, but what I could do is just send them a check every so often, or put it in another fund and hold on to it for next year. And that can be part of our fundraising for the team for next year. Because, like I said, people go and do all kinds of stuff all year long, and then they just give them one big check at the end. So we could do that too. Um, Either way, there will definitely be a post on B&B's Angels of the check. You'll see how much is going to them. The only way you'll be able to see my birthday one is to go on the site and check it out, because I don't have any connection with the birthday one. It goes right from on Facebook right over to them. So I don't know exactly how that works, but I did talk to the head of the organization, and she said they do get that money directly from Facebook. So I do have to make a small update on one of the auction items, and I did figure out how to save it to my phone without having to keep going back and forth searching for the stupid spreadsheet. So I'm getting there, slow but sure. It takes practice. It takes practice. But I will eventually be a pro at it, maybe. Okay, that is done. Updated. Thank you very much. Oh, did anybody bid on those books yet? Okay. Yeah, I will be an expert for I don't know who set up my spreadsheet. I think Kathy may have, but whoever did the spreadsheet, thank you, because I'm not anywhere. No, Nan, did you do the spreadsheet? I have no idea who does the spreadsheet, but that is definitely not my forte. I do not do spreadsheets. You would think I would. Um, I went to college. I graduated in 99. Yes. And I did all this, but when I got out, I didn't go and do what I was supposed to do, because I moved to North Carolina. And when I moved to North Carolina, I was supposed to be doing it in the banking industry. And at the time when we moved, as you know, the banking industry tanked, and I didn't end up getting a job in the banking industry. So I went into retail because I already knew retail, and I'd been doing retail right up until a few years ago when I had a heart attack, and then I didn't do retail anymore. Um, so luckily, we're able to get by on what Bernie gets from his retirement and stuff. But still, I have to come up with a new plan, because he's 82 years old with health issues. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to get disability, because my doctor won't sign anything. So I'm going to kind of, right now I'm writing it out because of COVID. I'm sure COVID's not going to be here forever, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to think that I have a disability, but I definitely can't work retail anymore. When I'm working retail, I went back to work for 2 weeks after my heart attack, and my ankles were, yeah, so I didn't do that anymore. The books are fantastic. I love these books. They are so heavy duty and well made, and the colors of them are just phenomenal. Some people have been buying them and donating them to homeless shelters and schools, and uh, you know, food pantries and whatever, to give to the kids that can't. I mean, think about it. There's no school. A lot of places have no school. We have no school. We're not having school for the rest of the year. Our school is done. Now, will they go back in the fall? I don't know. It's still up in the air. So people have been donating books for that kind of stuff. Um, and so I thought maybe I would put them on to try to get some people to see if we could get them auctioned off. Um, I may put something else in that other bundle with the 2 books. I just got to figure out what. That's my own personal bundle. If anything, you can say you got books from Live Video Dawn. Not that anybody really cares, but there you go. If it was my own personal book and I signed it, that'd be awesome. But it's not my book. It it is not my book. And my giraffe still does not have a name. So we still need a name for the giraffe. I think it's very cute. It's kind of a good sized giraffe. It has a tail, unlike April. It's very cute, isn't it? I love its eyes. Its eyes are precious. And is it a boy or a girl? I don't know. Don't know. But you guys help me name this one. This is Sophia. The Sophia sits on the sofa. And then we have General G, who I think is going to be General M for Mimi. I can't call it General Mimi. Well, I guess I could. We could call it General Mimi. Why not? I'm sure they have female generals. It could be General Mimi. And that would be for Jean and Ralph and Mimi. Yeah. Oops, sorry guys. I didn't mean to make you dizzy. Just looking to see if there's anything else that I missed. I don't think so. I don't see any new activity. I try to keep up with it, guys. So if you're bidding on the stuff on the auction, I try to keep up on the most current bidding. Um, and it will be updated. Okay, yeah, looks good. Perfect. Call him Pickles. Ah, he's had it has had every name under the sun. It's had every male name on the planet, I think. It's been George, it's been Charlie, it hasn't been Pickles or Bernie. It has had no female names. Um, I was trying to do a little bit of cleaning the other day, and I said, Charlie, you're in my way. George, you got to move. But yeah, it hasn't had any female names yet, and it hasn't been Patch. It's been Patch. Excuse me, Patch, but you can't sit there. Yeah. To have a conversation with a stuffed giraffe is wondering how long this quarantine is going to last because not really good. Excuse me. Yeah, so um Adventure Planet is a leader in quality educational products that enhance children's desire to learn and increase their global awareness. And then it has a little tidbit on the inside about the giraffe. A giraffe, the tallest animal in the world, reaches up its long neck and uses its 21-inch tongue to grab a mouthful of thorny leaves. At 18 feet tall, the giraffe can easily spot predators from far across the African savanna. When threatened, a giraffe may deliver a kick strong enough to kill a lion. If the giraffe decides not to strike, the entire herd may run to safety at 35 miles per hour. And that's right on the inside on the tag. How about that? That's pretty cool, huh? And you can buy Stretch. I like Stretch. That's a name I hadn't thought of, actually. Stretch. Was trying to make it go with a theme of something for the fact that he was actually, or she was purchased in the maiden trip through the drive-through. This my first time I drove through it, where you guys have the video. We actually picked this up on the way out, and then we drove around again, and it sat in the back seat while we drove through. The second time around, when you guys have the live, you can actually. I think you can. I think I flashed back to it in the back seat, but anyway. Um, Hey, cool cat, how are you? Long time no see, woman. What is up? Yoda for my Toyota? No, I don't want a Yoda. Isn't that Star Wars thing? I don't want a Yoda. It's got to be like a drive-through thing. Uh, yeah, I'm doing okay. Just hanging in there, talking to you guys so I don't go stir crazy. Trying to, keep it together for my mom and for Bernie. Thank you. So that's why I was kind of trying to find a name for him that would go along, or her, that would go along with the trip, being it was the first time through the park for this history making event. And you think about it, hopefully it'll be a history making event that'll be short lived, and then we'll be back to normal. So then it'll have a name, and I'll go, oh, yeah, that's right. That was the year that we went through with the cars because of Corona. And no, I'm not naming it Rona. Rhodey? Rhodey. Do you like Rhodey? No? No. Not a fan of Rhodey. Kind of like Yoda. Look at that face. What kind of a name can you pick for a face like that, huh? Uno? Uno, dos, tres, cuatros? Safari? I like Safari. I like Safari and I like Stretch. We could just call it May. That's kind of that's a pretty old-fashioned name, huh? It does kind of look like April, doesn't it? Its eyes look like April. Very soft and gentle and loving and caring. I could just see it up on my head like this, like April. Maiden? Oh, Maiden? Yeah, I do like Maiden. Yes, I did get this giraffe at the park, actually, at the little gift shop tent on the way out from the drive-through. Yep. If you look at it online, I believe it's a $29.99 giraffe. They do have it at the online store, I think. I believe I saw it on there. But they have pink ones too, same size. But I just wanted to get the regular color. I kind of like Maiden. Oh, you saw me buy. Yeah, you probably did. I know Jordan got a bunch of pictures. Well, not Jordan himself, but Animal Adventure Park got a bunch of pictures, and I didn't realize that I was in those pictures at the very end. Okay, Miss Giraffe, I think you are a miss, and I think your name is going to be Maiden. Introducing what you guys have named Maiden. There she is. Hi, Paula. So Maiden it is. I'll have to write that down so I don't forget, like General Mimi over there. I almost forgot her name. You know what, Amy? That's not a bad idea. Because, oh, not only to name the animals, but also to realize what they are, because evidently, on the video, I called the Patagonia cavies capybara, and then I called the Scottish whatever that cattle is, um, a yak. So yeah, yeah, my bad. Uh, Happy Memorial Day. Thank you. Oh, awesome. We'll take a moment while the day is winding down to silently remember those who have served and who are serving still for our country to keep us free and to be able to do what I do right now, because without them, who knows if this would even be possible. Also, thank you to the families, and my thoughts and prayers are with you at this time if you have lost those who are serving our country. And I thank you very much for your service as well as theirs. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Um, Come from a long line of military people. Um, my dad was Marines. Mr. Pickle was Army. My sister that was Army. I have nieces and nephews that were Army. Um, and an uncle was Army. I think that's about it. I mean, I'm sure there are more. So yeah, we have a long history. I almost went in the army, and then I chickened out. I did not have for me. Um, it was the physical part of it. I mean, no, I was not like I am right now. I weighed 120 pounds. It was two sheets to the wind, and I probably could have made it, but I was lazy and I didn't want to do the physical requirement for the military, so I chickened out. I took the ASVAB test and everything. I was ready to go, and then I changed my mind. Changed my mind. Go Army. Yep, Army and Marines. And I think Bernie, I believe Bernie has relatives right now that were in Navy or Air Force, one of them. I don't know, maybe both. So every branch well represented. Bernie was in the reserves when he was a wee lad. He used to do KP duty because he liked the fact that he could do KP duty and work in the kitchen and eat his behind off and eat whatever he wanted to, because nobody wanted that job. Nobody wants to do KP. And he was like, I'll do it. I don't care. And you got to eat continually. Always get to eat, get to eat, get to eat. He was very happy with the fact that he got to eat. He's an eating machine. And look at him. He's still like, I don't know. I'm envious of the fact that he can eat what he does and he doesn't look like me. And whoever suggested the maiden with a Y, I like that idea. Mayden. I really do like that. Marie Semper Fi. Wow, Judy, you've got a long line of military people too. Oh, Mama Jan, that's cool. My one of my uncles was MP for the army. He was actually stationed in Germany, and he had married a German lady. He actually came back home to have the wedding, went back over there, and at some point, he got in a severe car accident and he was killed on the Autobahn. He was like 22, 23 years old, something like that. So, yeah. Oh, Vietnam, yeah, that's a rough time period, huh? Bye, Janet. Have a good night. Thank you for everything. I got to pull the screen just a little bit closer so I can see what you guys are saying. I mean, I can see it, but it's not real clear. I don't want to strain my eyes and get a headache. Maybe I'll have to put her in the back seat so she can go for a ride when I go back to the park. She can sit in the I still got the car seat in the car for my granddaughter. She can sit in there and have a ride in the car seat. And I could take a picture of it for my grandbaby. Um, Mom's okay right now. She hasn't started treatment yet, so they're gonna do radiation this week, I believe, and then they're supposed to do biopsy of her liver. Um, I don't know if that's this week or next week, but anyway. And then we should know in a couple of weeks what kind of cancer she has. They're the oncologist is thinking that it's metastatic breast cancer, but we don't know. We won't know until she gets the biopsy done. Oh yeah, I saw that too. Cool cat. Yeah, mom has multiple myeloma. Um, there is no cure. Um, there's treatment. We're hoping that we can get a good quality of life and that she can be able to um complete some of her bucket list. That's the goal. Yeah. So that's why the Marathon for a Better Life auction is um so important right now because we don't know. I mean, she could be here this year, she could be here 5 years, she could be here 10 years, depending on how well she does with treatment. So I just want to have a really, really good year. Um, so that way she can see that what we did and it'll make her feel good that we did something good, I think. Hi, it's just me. I didn't see you sneak in. Sorry guys. It's it's been a lot to process, especially with Bernie and his issues that we still don't know what's going on with him, and then mom got this and I kind of got a double whammy. So we still don't know what's with Bernie. It's something to do with his immune system, and we still have to go to a neurologist that specializes in muscular skeletal to see how what it is because we don't know. We don't know what it is. Mom is 72, so oh, I'm so sorry. Cool cat. It sucks. Cancer sucks. I don't care who's on, who's listening, but cancer sucks. Um, yeah. So there, Cool Cat, there's the link for the auction. Um, so you can go there. We're looking for donations to the auction so we can sell some stuff, or you can bid on some stuff, There's also another way if you just want to give a little bit. Um, there is, if you go to my Facebook page, there's also a birthday link there that they're taking, like a few um dollars, whatever you want to give. Uh, that's my Facebook page, and when you go to that, you will see this, which they have already exceeded my my limits there. But that's okay because we'll take as much as we can get. And I'm gonna go check out the. Okay, I got an approval. There you go. Checking to see if there's any others. Nope, I don't see any right now. Okay, good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much. Um, 63. Wow. Thank you, cool cat. Thank you, thank you. Um, yeah. My dad had a lot of issues. My dad had prostate cancer once upon a time, but he did lick it. But he had many, 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 many strokes. He had five-way bypass. He had the five-way bypass. He lived for like 15, 20 years or something from the bypass. And okay, Nan, thanks. Thanks, hon. I appreciate it. Go eat your dinner. Enjoy. And my dad passed away in 2014. We don't know why. I mean, he just had so many things. Thank you, Sue. But I mean, I don't care if you know about it or you don't know about it, or if it just comes sudden. It's doesn't nothing is helpful. But I was thankful that he was it sort of happened that way. He died suddenly at home. I mean, we knew he was sick, but not it wasn't a matter of he went, he just he died at home. Um, but at least he wasn't suffering anymore because every time he had a stroke, he just got worse. So, oh, that sucks, cool cat. That sucks. That sucks. Anyway, enough of the bad stuff. Let's have some good stuff. Let's have happy times. Somebody sending me a friend request. I don't know who that is. Oh, sorry. That was my 2:30 nightmare, I think, finally catching up to me. Hmm. Um, when I was there, Denise, it was kind of slow, but it was a Thursday. Um, I don't know. Somebody said they had a steady stream of cars after we left, but I didn't look at the cam, to be honest with you. It takes me an hour and 15, 20 minutes to get home. By the time we got home, we went to go eat lunch, and then after that, we had to unpack everything and just took a chill. And um, I think I turned it on once in the afternoon, like about 2 o'clock. It looked like they had some cars there then, but when we first went, it wasn't. We went back through a second time. We got behind 4 cars that were in front of us, and there was a couple of cars behind us. Now, who came in after that, I don't know, because we left. We just and like I said, I didn't check the video, so I don't know. But they said they had a good day, so I don't know. Uh, Sorry. Somebody is friend requesting me, and I'm just making sure that it's not a repeat. I hate when I get repeat friend requests, and it's usually because somebody got their thing hacked. So I'm just trying to check. Oh, look at Valcaster. Okay, guys, this is the guy that I watch. This is the Storm Chaser guy that I watch from Oklahoma. Look at that sandwich he's got. What? Come on, man. He's at a place called Schlotsky's in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Fiesta Chicken. They drove 3,600 miles last week storm chasing. Wow. I know, right? Yum. Oh, that's cool, Pam. Yeah, I did watch a little bit yesterday, and it looked like there was a steady stream of traffic all day yesterday. From what I kept, I'd have it on, then I turn it off, and I put it on, and I turned it off. I did see Danny and Maria go by, and it was pretty busy then too. Let me see. No, that is not a repeat friend. Oh my god. You mean it's actually a first timer? Holy smokes, the sky is gonna fall. Oops, now I gotta find it. Oh, don't be sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad when I don't remember people. Um, but literally I meet a lot of people, and I am horrible with names. Terrible with names. Awful with names. Anybody who sees me here on a regular basis will know that I am just awful with names, and I have to apologize for that. Usually if I see a face, if it's been a face I've seen a few times, I will remember. But if I haven't seen you, if Vaughn is still here, Vaughn will tell you. She is an admin in my live video Dawn Facebook, and I must have seen her half a dozen times before I finally uh, got it that I realized that who it was. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you, Paula. Now I know. Now it may take me a little bit of that before I associate your name in here, and I apologize for that. I'm gonna try my best to remember. I really will. Now I do remember. Yes. Yes, I do. And I'm sorry I didn't remember you. And I feel like I honestly feel bad when it happens because um yes, Cool Cat, I do remember you because I do have a picture on my phone with you and with Bernie and I. And somebody else was there too. I think we took the picture by the lions before Wine with Wolves actually started. I think it was the end of the regular park hours and we took the picture. Well, Annette, next time if you come and I'm there, make sure you grab me and get a picture. I do, yeah, I do meet a lot. Last year I had somebody who was actually waiting on the picnic bench just on the inside of the door who was actually waiting for me. They were getting ready to leave and they didn't leave because they were waiting for me and they wanted to see me. And bye Judy, have a good night. Thanks for popping in. And uh I was a little late getting there. I mean, I said I was coming, but I try not to give a time because sometimes I just don't get my butt up and I don't go or I don't go as early as I should because I'm not really a morning person. And if I've been to the park 17 times already, I mean, yeah, I'll get there whenever. I had no idea she was waiting. And she's like, "Oh, well, I waited for you." And I'm like, "Oh my God. No, I feel so bad because no, 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 I've just waited here for a few minutes." I don't know how long she was sitting on that picnic table. I feel so bad. And so like I wanted to try to get myself into the park like at 10 o'clock every time I went. I want to make sure I was the first one there. And then, you know, it never works out that way. Uh I try to get there for important things early. Opening day, I try to get there early because I want to make sure that I'm getting videos for you guys. I really did not think I was going to be the first one in line, to be honest with you. And I probably wouldn't have been. There was an SUV parked across the street coming the other way, and Jordan was talking with them and he told them they should just go ahead and go for a little drive because it was only a few minutes after 9 that like quarter after 9 I think he said they were there, and so he told them to go for a little ride. And yeah, well next time in that make sure we get a picture. um so anyway, they drove off, and then when they drove off, I was just coming in, and I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I'm the first one." And so anyway, I was able to get to be the first one, so I thought that was pretty cool. But I try to do that. It was very odd to see the cameras being over on the side to watch the traffic come in as opposed to them being right up at the front gate and us walking through, it was just weird, really weird. That's my daughter trying to call. She might pop over. I know, poor Indy. He knew who it was. He recognized me, and he's like trying to stick his head in the car, and he when he sees me, I mean, I'm not the only one. I'm sure there's others that he recognizes. But he puts his face up and he does this, and he tries to get a kiss from me, and he's trying to get food, and I don't have any, and I can't get out of the car to give him the indie kiss, and I'm like, "Oh, I feel so bad. Poor Indy." And when I went around the second time, he didn't even look in the car. He was like, "Yeah, no, I'm done." And the first time I went through, and or was it the second time? I don't know. I think it might have been the second time. And I saw Dylan out there, and I said, "Hello." And he goes, "Hello." And I said, "Can you say hello, Dawn?" And he listens. You say, "Hello, Dawn." Excuse me. And I've been trying to teach him hello, Dawn, but he doesn't see me all the time. And he goes, "Hello," but he wouldn't say hello, Dawn. I'm trying to get him to do it. If I keep going, he might eventually say it. I'm just glad it came out on video. It was awesome. What do you think about Jerry? Um, no, I know Jerry's not there anymore. They have two new baby camels, Larry and Barry, and one of them is actually Jerry's brother. Yeah, Ollie, Ollie and Johari, the first time I went by, and they're looking like, and Ollie, I called him, and he came right over to the fence, and he was looking in the car. I know he was looking for carrots, I'm sure, but he definitely was. He definitely was confused. Yeah, I'm sure they were looking for carrots, but it was interesting anyway. Berry is darker. See, how do you know these things? I should know these things, and I don't. Just talking to my mom and letting her know how everything is going with the auction. Oh, there you are, Kay. See, you can type on there. So Barry is Jerry's brother? I don't know. Is Barry? Yeah, that's what Cool Cat said. Barry is Jerry's brother. Okay. It was in a video? Oh. Oh. Well, Kay, I don't know what happened. I hope he's gonna be as sweet as Jerry, because Jerry was a love bug. Oh my god, I just love Jerry to death. I still can't get used to my name being in yellow. Like, look, I'm the boss of the room. Yay! No, not really. Right? I know. I feel like, oh look, I'm Jordan. I have yellow. Like, no, no one. Oh yeah, VIP. No, I gotta tell you, the first time I went to the Chatters thing, I don't, we didn't, I don't remember if we stayed that time. I think we did, but we stayed at a different hotel. We stayed in Johnson City one night. We went for the dinner and we stayed one night. And yeah, we are super duper. Um, and we went to the Chatters thing. Um, and the number of people that came over, to say hello. Oh my God, love your videos. Something like I was a bit overwhelmed. It was hard to think of me as a VIP celebrity. I don't know, that's pushing it. Um it's humbling. You're talking about Kay will tell you, an upstate New York old country girl that lived next to, actually my mom's property is a piece of somebody's pasture land that used to be a hayfield that she bought off of them, uh literally next door to the cows. um I never grew up anywhere near the city. The closest I've been to the city is when we lived in North Carolina. We lived in a city called Concord, which is a suburb of Charlotte, and that's the biggest city I've ever lived in. Um, yeah, so to have a whole bunch of people recognize me is very is odd, and to have everybody give me the GoPro last year was, I mean, I never expected it in a million years. That was way above and beyond anything I could imagine. Um, I still would like to get that GoPro going. The only problem is I have to try to live stream it because I can't put the videos on my computer. You won't be able to see the videos on the computer, though they will be crap. That it what happens is I tried to download a video once on this computer, and my computer and a bunch of computers, and all it does uh, 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 it's like in slow motion, and it's just because the computers can't handle the graphics in the GoPro. So I actually need. Oh, that's cool, Annette. Hey, Kay, she's in Greensboro. You know where Greensboro is? My daughter actually lives in Statesville. Yeah, so I would like to get the GoPro to work on. I can probably use my phone, use the hotspot on my phone. Um, I don't know how good it'll come out, but we'll see. We can try. It'll be easier actually to try it now because once I get through the main entrance of the park, I should be able to connect it without an issue. It may hop and skip and you know whatever, um but we'll see. And if it doesn't work, then maybe I'll just do the video and then download it somewhere that has a really good graphics card. That's got to be my next investment, is a computer with a good graphics card. I need one that has like a gaming. It has to have gaming capability on it, like a really good um RAM, and I don't know. I don't understand how it works. I am not a computer technological guru. Oh, Denise, no, no. Yeah, okay, I would get a gaming one, but they're like the cheapest one was like $1,200. Oh, that's half of my stimulus money. It's like I don't want to spend my stimulus money on. That's more. That is my stimulus money. I'm trying to save my stimulus money for if we move. I need it for the deposit and the rent, which we haven't decided that yet. We want to. You know this. We want to move, but I will ask Rob. Yeah, I will ask Rob. I've been looking into them. I got all of the wording and stuff. I copied it. Well, I'll tell you guys. Let me tell you this because I copied it. Uh if any of you understand this, you're doing better than me because I don't have a clue. Okay, when I looked up computer for the GoPro, thanks, Nan. Welcome back. It says fourth generation Intel Core processor family, Intel Haswell based CPUs, Intel Iris Pro Graphics 5200, Intel Iris Graphics 5100. Intel HD graphics 5000, 4600, 4400, 4200, AMD A10 7800 APU. And that's what I got off of GoPro.com or whatever it was. And I literally copied and pasted it to my phone because I have no idea what any of that means. Um, how do I get it? How does it work? Yeah, bless you, exactly. And so I have to find somebody who's much more a computer whiz than I am because if I can turn the computer on and make the live work, I'm doing good. I actually had to install a different browser to make my mom's video camera work because I couldn't get on live. It said no camera. Your camera is not compatible. And I'm like, AMD and Intel are processors, kind of like the difference between iPhone and Android. Oh, okay. Look, there's somebody that knows computers. Oh man, cool, Amy. Yeah, but Best Buy's not open yet, so that's why I have to wait. They gotta fix my other computer anyway. I got the blue screen of death. Hey, Carol. And I don't know why. It's just, it won't come on. So this computer has a AMD A6, I think. They have curbside. I don't know if they have curbside yet here. Yeah, AMD A6 processor, which I don't think is any of the ones that's on this list. No, AMD A10, so I need to upgrade. Now, I also saw that the graphics card can be an external. Can you also add an external? So if I got a better processor, um, then could I put the external graphics on it and be able to run the GoPro videos? Is that the idea? Hello, Peter. Welcome from Australia. Gee, it's got to be late there, or really early, however you look at it. Because an external graphics card is like a few $100 compared to thousands of dollars for the computer. So can I put an external graphics card? 11:30 a.m. Really? Wow. It is 9:30 p.m. here on the East Coast. Thank you, Nellie. There'll be more to come. So if you've been watching right along, we have named the little giraffe. The little giraffe that I got at the park will be named, um, yeah. I don't know, something with May. I told you I was horrible with names, didn't I tell you? Maiden. That's her name. Maiden. Mayden. Maiden. May for the month. External graphic card will work. So if I get an AMD, so I have to have the AMD if I'm hearing you guys correctly. Peter, what I'm trying to do is hook up for my GoPro, because my GoPro, when I try to put video on, you can't see, the video is choppy. It doesn't come out right because these computers can't handle it. So the GoPro information was an AMD A10 processor, 7800 APU, and then a bunch of different graphic cards. So if I get an AMD A10, can I then add an external graphics card, and will that be able to power the video from the GoPro? That's what I'm trying to figure out without having to buy a gaming computer worth $1,200. Because if that's the case, that'll be awesome. Because the external graphics card is much cheaper than buying. Okay, that's a good idea. I will, I'll have to figure it out. We have a Best Buy, but they're not open right now. I don't know that they even have curbside because they're inside of a mall. So I'm not sure. I'll have to check tomorrow because things are starting to open up now. If maybe June 1st, if phase 2 comes, maybe they will. I don't know. I'll have to find out. What I could do is I could call the 800 number for Best Buy, and find out what I could find out. Yeah, we don't have too many computer stores. We just have the Best Buy. I don't even know, um, to be honest with you, I don't even know if we have like one of those local mom and pop. We have a computer repair store down the street, but again, he's not open either. And I don't know if he'll be open. We have a very small community here. Um, we're about 5,000 people in my town when college is here. So when the college is not here, it's about 2,500, 3,000, something like that. So yeah, a lot of mom and pops, a lot of small businesses. They do have a guy that does computer repair. We had two places that did computer repair, but the other one closed a while ago. So this is the only one. I don't know. It's a good idea though. I appreciate the suggestions because I was really not having a. Um, we have a Walmart now. If you know anything about Walmart, there are people that have an electronics associate are there to stock the shelves and ring people up. At least ours anyway. I don't think we really have anybody in electronics that knows anything about what they're selling. Yeah, that's a good idea, Pam. I may have to do that. I may call the Geek Squad and see if they gotta have an 800 number. Camera store? No. We literally the thing that we have is a Walmart. We have a Walmart. We have a Price Chopper, which is a grocery store. We have a Dollar General. That's it for major anything to buy. There's a lot of fast food. There's a hardware store. Um, Office Depot and Staples would be in Albany, which is about an hour away. Same thing with the Best Buy; it's about an hour away. Yeah, just that one computer guy that does the repairs. I can call there tomorrow and see if he's open. Maybe he'll have an idea. I never thought of him actually. He was closed. I do know he was closed at the height of Rona, but I don't know if he's reopened or. But I could definitely call the 800 to the Geek Squad. That's a great idea. Yep, Kay, you're right. A little bit about nothing in Kobe. You're all right. We have a state university here, but um, they don't have a lot to go with it. We have a Agway, which is a country store. They don't have computers. We have a Central Farm and Tractor. We did have a GameStop, but they closed. Want pizza? We have about 15 different kinds of pizza stores, I swear. But that's what happens when you have uh college, you know. That's all they want is pizza. I want one of these shirts. I can't show you the shirt because it's not it's on something I can't share. But anyway, it's a shirt that I want. I really want the shirt. So I had a $500 goal for my birthday link, and you guys got it up to 534. Thank you very much. They will appreciate it. The Marathon for a Better Life. It is a cancer support organization, a non-for-profit here in my county that helps people. I can tell you exactly what their mission statement is or whatever it is. It tells them what they do so that you'll know that I'm not pounding salt here. Why can't I click on people's names and visit channel logo? Oh, and I don't know why you can't do that on YouTube. No idea. Marathon for a Better Life seeks to provide relief and support to distressed Schoharie County residents currently fighting cancer, encourages community solidarity between those who are fighting cancer and those who have fought cancer, and their families, friends, and neighbors, promotes human dignity, and empowers local residents currently fighting cancer through providing them with financial assistance and other necessary resources to better enable them to overcome personal obstacles, pay for medical treatments and expenses, triumph over cancer, and fight for a better life. That's what they do. So there you go. Bye, Nellie. Have a good night. Oh, I just took out my garbage. Yeah, I know the feeling. I take out more garbage. I take out all the stuff from the grocery stores that I have gotten, all the cardboard boxes and all the outside wrappers, and I take them right out. They go right out to. We have a dumpster over here. They go right in there. I don't want even want it in the house. Everything comes in the mail, goes. So anybody who bid on the auction, thank you very much. Anybody who sent money for my birthday page, thank you. That's where that's going. I can't see it. There you go. Marathon for a Better Life. And my Facebook for there, I will show you. B&B's Angels. Most of you already know. That's there. That's that's our team. This the book you got me. No, I didn't show them the book you got me. That's my own personal thing. Um, yeah. So B&B Angels is like the a team. What happens is Marathon for a Better Life is actually just that. It's a walk that takes place every year. Um, for these people for this organization, and people come and sign up for it. Usually they're big corporate, and they get a whole bunch of people and they get donations and they walk and whatever. Our team consisted of our family members. We popped up a little thing there and we sold raffle tickets for 50-50, and we sold raffle tickets for the Afghans that my mom makes by hand. And we also got donations from you guys sent to me through PayPal. So this year we decided that we would, oh, Mama Jen, I just saw your question. Yes, that's a shirt I want. So we decided that we would try to do an auction this year because everything is now virtual. There is no walk. There's no other way to do it other than the PayPal. The thing popped up on my Facebook saying, "Hey, your birthday's coming up. Why don't you do a fundraiser for a non for profit?" And as I scrolled down, it had marathons, so I added them. And you guys have went over the top on the donations. Thank you for that very, very much. And I thought, well, we why not do a Facebook page and run a fundraiser somehow off the Facebook page? And when I texted the head of the marathon, I said, "This is what I want to do. I want to make sure I get permission from you guys." That's exactly what we were looking for. We were hoping people would get Facebook pages or some kind of thing virtually to set it up to do a fundraiser to have the money come in. And they also do direct, donations to them. They have a uh, mailbox and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I thought, okay, so we set up the auction. We don't have a lot on there, but we have some. We would appreciate some more if you go to the Facebook page and you can either bid on what's there or you can contribute to the auction by putting something on there. That would be great. That's the link I just shared. Pop on over there, say hello. You don't have to bid. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. Just pop on and watch the bidding that's going on. See how well we're doing. And who knows, maybe something will come on that you want to take a stab at. I actually bid on a couple things. Why not? So that is that. Kay, right now I don't even know where your book went to be honest with you, because if you could see my bench right now with all the books and the goodies on it for the auction and for whatnot, you would not believe the crap that's on there. I will turn it around so you can see. Look at that pile of junk. Not junk, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there. I got to try to go sort through all that to find one book. No, it's not in my room. I put it over here with the rest of them. I didn't put it in my room. Did I? I thought I put it on the bench. Okay, so this bench is like my coffee table, guys. It's not here. Hold that thought. I don't know where it is, Kay. I probably did put it in the other room. If it's in the other room, okay. If it's in the other room, it's in the mementos section, which is probably in that tote. If I told you I put it in the other room, then that's probably where it is. Um, for those of you who don't know, which probably most of you do not know, I am an avid collector of Princess Diana. She was my idol. I loved her. Who wouldn't? She was pretty close to my age. She got married to a prince, and I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning to watch the wedding of a lifetime. Yes, it's still in the box, and my daughter was nice enough to send me a Princess Diana book. I've collected several books and several magazines. She also sent me a beautiful, um, I don't know what it's called, like a little statue thing. Uh, oh, the one from Shutterfly? No, that's still here. And so that Princess Diana doll is with her wedding dress, which is nice. Now I know the Shutterfly book is on the coffee table. And that's underneath Elf, the AAP Elf book. If you guys know the AAP Elf book, what's his name? Artie. Yes, I have Artie. This is 2018, Artie. Can't see it, but it's no, the date is there, but it's hard to see because there's such a glare. See the date right there. Anyway, I think I read you guys already one time. Well, this is the book she's talking about that she made me. And that's me when I was in junior drum corps. I was about 10 or 12 years old right there in those two pictures. And that was me for my birthday, this one, at Discovery Cove, swimming with the dolphins. And then there's a bunch of pictures in it. That's my grandma here, who has since passed away. That's my kitty. When I talk about Creamy, that's Creamy there. And that's my dad. Grandma and my dad both passed away. One was 2014, one was 2016. And then on this side over here, I can't really see, is my daughter, my granddaughters, my uncle, Mr. Pickle. Yeah, I love her. She spoils me rotten. More. I'll just go through it quick because you guys all know who that is. That's with my granddaughter. She hawked my Facebook and took a lot of pictures off my Facebook and shared them, put them in the book. This was last year's marathon, and my mom got the Angel Award last year, which is an award that they give every year. I'm not exactly sure what it's for. I'll have to find. Let me see if I have a picture of it, and I can read you what it says on it. Maybe it'd probably be faster to find it on the website, to be honest with you, because I have a lot of pictures. I have thousands of pictures. Yeah, she's I love her. I love all my kids, but she spoils me. It might not say what the Angel Award is for. It does not say what the Angel Award is for. Luminaire. Thank you, Sue. I don't know. It's for somebody who goes above and beyond for the marathon, and hers was for she would every year she would donate something to, like, she donates, she has chocolate jumbos that she makes. That's also what we sold. She makes a bunch of chocolate jumbos and sells them. Um, she also does cheesecake. She sells that, so that's why they gave her the Angel Award. Excuse me. Some more of us at uh, Discovery Cove. This was down near the in Queens. This was in North Carolina. And some pictures. Some pictures of the brat. Look how cute you were, Kay. That's her right there. That was her supposed to be her newborn baby picture. And do you think that she would smile for that picture? No, she would not smile for that picture. She would not. She was not going to smile at all. She did not want nothing to do with that camera. These two giraffes were actually taken at Lazy Five Ranch. See the horses there? You can go by horse-drawn wagon and get right up close to them. But if you're in the car, you don't get to get as close to the giraffes as you do the horse-drawn wagon, which is pretty cool. The horse-drawn wagon was awesome. Of course, they're not doing that right now because of COVID. But anyway, yeah. So that's a little insight to my personal life as seen by Christina. Thank you, Kay. Yes, you did reserve that for us so that we could go and do that. Yep. Yeah, let's see if we have any. Oh, geez. This is a fun pic. I'm sure some of you have seen it. This was after the gala when the Three Musketeers, myself, Donna Levin, and Susan Kolchenko, decided to get in the AAP unofficial nightgowns and go back downstairs and have an after party of sorts. And we met up with Jordan down there, and Jordan actually signed our shirts, which I still have mine. I actually washed it and put it away. It's clean, but the ink didn't come off. It's not going to come off right away because it's permanent marker. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I thought about auctioning it, but I'm actually saving it for right now. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it, and I don't know if it would really sell anyway because it's used. I don't think anybody wants a used nightshirt. Now, if it was a new one and it was signed, maybe. But I don't know if they want to already been slept in signed shirt by Jordan. It was fun. It was fun. Have it framed? Yeah, I might do that. Excuse me. I don't know who I'm trying to kid. I have a Pete Rose jersey that he signed that I still haven't framed. We saw Pete Rose out in Las Vegas when we went to Vegas many years ago, and he was out there at one of these little it was a sports store, all kinds of collectibles. He was in there, and mom and I went to go meet him. Oh my God, he's a riot. He was so funny. He was hysterical, and we got jerseys signed by him. It was a treat to myself. Um, I'm not exactly sure she knew who he was, but I knew who he was because I like baseball. And my dad's favorite team was the Cincinnati Reds from the time I was old enough to know about. Um, he was a Philly. I think the Cincinnati Reds. He well, maybe he was, but I knew him as Cincinnati Reds. My dad was a Reds fan from way back, and he always talked about him. Always. And the picture we actually have of him is actually when he was on the Cincinnati Reds. So it was pretty cool. I had a baseball bat too, someplace. Not exactly the A number one player to have stuff from, but you know what? I got to meet him in person, so I bought some stuff, and it was pretty cool. He's a cool dude. It's funny, it's hysterical. I should have got a video of that because he was so funny. I got pictures, but I didn't get a video. All right, guys, it's kind of late, I see. I did a lot of more talking than I thought I was going to do. I thank you all for popping on and saying hello. Please check out the auction site. Even if you don't buy anything, share it with your friends. Put it on your page if you would, please. Have have them see if they want to come by and maybe they would want to auction, uh, get some auction items. There's the link for you to copy and paste if you want. Feel free. If you've already donated, thank you very much for everything that you've done. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to my moderators for all you do, keeping the room in line, making sure that people behave themselves. God bless our troops. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for your service. God bless the family members of those troops that have gone, that have gave the ultimate sacrifice for us to be free. We think of you on this day and every day, that we have the freedoms that we have, that we know that they were there because of you. Thank you all for joining me, and watch my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, put notifications on, and then when I come on and do live videos from the park, you'll be able to see when I'm on. Take care, everybody. Thank you. From me and Mr. Pickle, we love you all. Good night.